Okay, so we're going to wallpaper the shadow box that you're looking at. And it's about 31 inches wide. But just take a look above and below it. What you're looking at is a cutoff from a 54-inch piece of wallpaper. And if the cameraman pans to the left, you'll see the corner from which the sheet began. And we cut the sheet right there where you see its jagged edge in order, and I'll just come in here now, in order that we can wallpaper the side of this box. So we got special glue to keep the corners down nice and tight. This is extreme tack, and we put it all around the box. You don't want this corner coming up. We brought the sheet all the way over to here, sliced it here, sliced it there, in order to get our side flap in place. Then we extended this piece, this flange, 1/8 of an inch onto the back wall. And we're going to extend this piece 1/8 of an inch, and this one, so that the flanges go under this piece that will be separate. Okay? So what we're going to do now is hang our long sheet, and we're going to cut a line straight above this corner, straight below this corner, to bring these pieces together. And we're going to flap it under here and flap it onto here. Okay, let's do it. ¿Estás tocando la madera?
No, todavía. Un poquito más.
Sí.
Yeah. It's
Pull it. You have to pull it. No, pull it. Pull.
It's good.
No, it's not good. Yeah, pull.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, it's a tight spot. I hate to do this to the viewers, but it's more important that I get this paper up than I can do the video, but I'm going to try my best. Okay, let's get the level. That's it. Level. Okay, that's good. Not an easy task, folks. That's why I'm doing the video. But it's it'll be worth the video when we're done. What's going on here? Okay. Level. Okay, that's perfect. Okay. So, you see this point? If you just bring in the camera, let's show them the points that we're going to follow. We need to, oh my pencil broke. Just show you what I'm talking about. We have to be right over the corners with a nice plumb line. Okay, this one and this one. So now we have a guiding piece. Okay, where is our the cutting edge? Okay. Thought I brought it up here. Okay, we have that one. Okay, so when we get that cut, you'll see that the whole box will fall into place. See, what we're doing is we're freeing up. We need this wallpaper underneath the flap. We need this wallpaper on top of the box. And so we have to free it up by cutting this. And that's what we're going to do, using our level.
Level?
Yeah. Okay, can I have some tape? Tape.
Tape, yes.
So I'm going to make a template with a straight line with tape. Okay, hold these two, hold this and this. Come over here. Okay. The lighting is terrible in here. It's terrible. Okay, hold this. Hold this. Don't let it move. Okay?
Yeah.
Very nice. Okay, let's see how that looks. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Okay, hold that. So our mark is right there. So I'm going to cut all the way down to this line. Seems complicated, but it's the only way to do it in this case. Okay, so I'm going to make a cross line so that I know where to stop my blade. The reason I put this line here is because this thing moves when I'm cutting. And if it moves, you can't make a crooked line on leather. No way. Okay, let's do it. So remember, we're going through 2 layers of leather. We're double cutting right now. Move the ladder for me. Here you go. Okay. And we'll do the same for underneath it. Okay, we're going to do the same for underneath it. Let's have the tape. Okay. Level. Can she see with this in the way? Okay. All right, can you hold this in place? No, you know what we need it here. I put it on the wrong side. Okay, hold it just like that. Good. Christine, if you see the tape, just tell me. Okay, thanks. Okay, that's good. So, again, I'm putting this here because that's my level line. I know this is level. I know it's plumb. And so now I don't have to worry about this moving. If it moves, I stop, I go back to my tape line, right? The lighting is terrible in this room. It's not ideal, that's for sure. Okay. Okay. Ladder. 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 Okay. So now we're going to pull out the under. Now you can see. Bring in the camera. So now we need to cut enough. I'll cut it right in the middle, so we have enough. Okay. You gotta come down. 2 hands. It's okay. My first thought on this video is that somebody is going to say, the guy took a half an hour. Today I'm suffering from food poisoning. And I shouldn't be here, but I am. Okay, so, scissor.
Here.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is make a mark on this piece. Pencil.
Yeah.
See, I'm making a pencil mark. You should come in with the camera. Show them what I'm doing here. I want them to understand what's going on. Now what we'll do is we'll pull out this piece. Come on in. You never want to pull on your wallpaper with a knife or anything. This piece has to go on top of this one so that it's pleasing to the eye. See how much better that looks? Let me just smooth that out. So, same thing here. Okay. Same thing here. We're going to make the bottom piece flange up behind the back wall. This is Ostrich Leather by Philip Jeffries. Tough product to work with, you know. Tough. Not crazy about it. I can tell you the truth. Okay, let's get a clean sponge on this.
Sponge.
Please clean it off. The whole thing. The whole thing. Especialmente aquí, mucho pegamento. Empuja más fermo. Okay, so also now we have to bring this flap onto this piece. Now here's the risk. You got wallpaper here. If you cut this against here, you're gonna rip this. You will tend to cut it not enough. And you'll wind up cutting, you'll cut it too much and then you won't have anything to cover in there. So here's what I want you to do. Put something behind it and cut this thing straight. That's your goal here. Even if you have to cut a little on an angle, so you have more is better than not enough. See that? Okay, so let's take the tension off over here. Don't cut too much. Okay, we need it to flap under, right? Just a tiny bit more here. We just need, okay, good, that's good. Same thing here. We just need this thing to go right under there. Now you can see why this is not an easy thing to do. Can you please clean this whole thing? I need glue on there. This. Here, just give me 2 sponges. Dame 2 esponjas. Yo voy a hacerlo. Okay. All right. It's kind of fun to do it. It's not easy though. It's not easy to do this. Escalera, por favor. Folks, get the glue off as quickly as possible. I need more than these months. Oh, there's a camera. Let's bring this in. So as I wipe this down, let's recap. We brought this sheet, passed over here, double cut it over here, right down this line. Well, we did the same on the top, what we did to the bottom. What makes this installation complicated is this. But once you get it down, it's pretty easy. Okay. And I'm gonna go against my rule here. No, you can't. Okay. No big deal. You see with these corners that are uneven? Yeah, let's ring them in. This piece has to get trimmed ever so slightly down here. You see that? It's just a little too long, but it's perfect over here because the corner is uneven. So we gotta trim that up. And we gotta be very careful because we might wind up cutting the paper underneath it. We can't do that. So this is a challenge. Okay. Now, let's get this piece in place up here. Very nice. Surprised. Okay. Ah, beautiful. Okay, very nice. Scissor?
Scissor.
Okay, just bring them in here. I want them to see what I'm doing with this. I want to emphasize to the people watching that these 4 pieces, the end of them we're going to call flanges. They must go underneath the piece that goes here. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. And so I'm making this as thick as this. It's about 1/8 of an inch thick. That's plenty. Okay. Okay. Very nice so far. Okay, so now our next piece. Do we have the next piece? Do we have it? I'm so out of it. I'm confused.
The 15.
The Do we have the next piece? Why we don't want to install this piece yet. Hold on,
The
let me
one
see.
that we cut away. No, it's not on this
I need my tape measure. When it goes downstairs, it's got to come back up. You left the tape measure there downstairs?
one. Oh, I think so.
Okay. I wish you could pause these videos. It's ridiculous that you can't. It's stupid. So I need a piece. This is. Let's see.
No,
No, that's not enough.
it's nice.
I need my tape measure. I need my tape measure. Metrico. Necesito.
Metrico.
Looks good. And with this leather, because it's leather, you can massage your seams like this, especially in these corners here like this. Okay, so now I need a piece. 26, 31. I need a 34-inch piece. I thought we had it.
34.
Okay, so we're gonna have to break the video and make it part 2. So we'll do that on the second half. This was not an easy installation. We'll show you how you already have the idea. We're gonna do the same thing here that we did over here. Okay? And then we'll show you how we button this up and make it look nice. Okay, see you on the next one.